Hey everybody, Sushi here and welcome back to my channel. Love Sam. Got stuck in the bathroom last time because I have no idea what there is to do in this, so I'm just gonna go around and start clicking everything and see where that goes. Taking pictures of stuff. Was there anything with this door? I know we couldn't go out the door because we're trapped. Alright, nope. This bathroom looks familiar. Like, not the bathroom itself, but like the tiles and the door colors. But I guess that's pretty much every bathroom. I don't know why. Look it, that's open. Is that a window? No, that's a little vent that's open. I don't know. Click the garbage can. Is there anything in the garbage can? Nope. Oh, there we go. We are waiting for any hardworking and career-driven individual. Apply now. What the fuck are you smiling at? Oh my god. Oh. It's all torn. Oh, the whispers are starting. Oh no! What are you? No! My camera! Help! Help, 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 help. Ah! Oh, we have to do it all over again. Alright, at least I know what to expect. It gets a little less scary the next time. I have to stay away from them, I'm assuming? Fuck! I have to see if I can get out this door. So it's gonna pop up behind me. Where's the hallway? 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 I'm getting disoriented. I'm not liking this. Where's the hallway? Help! 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 Ah! Ah! Alright, the hallway is over here. Why can't I get over to it? So here that is. Oh, the hallway disappears. Got too close. It has to be a thing where I have to stay away from it. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so I finally figured it out. I had to take a break. I had to walk away from it. I had to do it like 1,500 more times. It was frustrating. Just so you guys know, pretty much what happened is the same crap you guys were watching happen, and then a bathroom stall opened up, so this is all I've done is go into the bathroom stall. This is for B. Don't pussy out. Push the shutter. I can't. My camera's not working. Do I push this box? Do it! Woo! That's where I recognize the bathroom from. When you look outside the door. When you look outside the door, you see the bathroom from the door. What? Okay. You belong in a trash can. You should. You belong here. Well, that's not nice. You are not. You are nothing but trash. Oh look, it's like being in high school all over again. Fucking trash. Oh. So that's not scary at all. What the fuck are you smiling at? Alright. So I'm going to assume something's going to come out of this trash can. Nope. Nothing. I don't know where to go with this. Do I click on the trash can? Oh, like that. Oh. I got a paint can. Woo! It opened up tons of possibilities. What I'm assuming is one more bathroom I can go into. That's about it. Can I go over this? Nope. I hate not knowing what's happening. I feel like there has to be something with this bathroom. Oh. Okay. Oh, look. Does this mean we can get out of here? Out of here? That looks way creepier than I originally expected it to look. Oh. Everybody's laughing at me. It sounds sad. That's like the mimicking laughter. Shut up. Stop your nonsense. Okay. Everything's silent now. Not anymore. It's like a time-sensitive matter. What? I just put X's across them? Like, is there a specific way I'm supposed to paint them? I thought filling their mouth up with paint would be good enough. I get louder. Nope. I don't think that's it either. Alright, so I'm kind of wondering... I tried X's, I tried filling them. Maybe it's kind of like the thing with the heart. Alright, that was fun. I don't want to take too long, I feel like I'm dying. I feel like after a while the laugh should get... No! Alright, we're gonna do this quick. Screw you, mouths! How did it disappear? How much more smiley can I make you? One. That was way too small. That's why I played It's not even scary anymore, it's just frustrating. So that's definitely how you get rid of them. Not juice. What the heck? I did I just open the door that time too? I don't know. Alright, girls. Alright, we're back into our room. I did that 3 more times before I finally understood what was happening, and here we are. So, welcome back, I guess. I didn't want to sit there and have you guys watch me do that 15,000 more times. So, here we are, back to room. I'm so happy to be back here because... just thank God. I didn't want to listen to the laughing anymore. It got annoying after a while. Oh, look at... clothes everywhere. So what you guys didn't... oh, look at all this trash. Oh, garbage. I'm garbage. So what you guys didn't see is when I originally fell into bed, I fell outside. And then I woke up in my bed. When I opened the door, I fell out the door outside of our room. And that was that. Alright, so we have another piece of paper I figured was coming. Okay, so... October 23rd, there was a consulting session for Greenheart University student programs. They call it GUSP, LOL, WTF, at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped into my bed, and out of nowhere a tear started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls too. Whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. Insecure like me. Deep down, I knew I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the university booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. My life is nothing but a reputation of waking up with nothing to live for, and not even false hope to look forward to here this time. A long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change, but every day was still, just like every day. Okay? He was still a school star, I was still his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I keep telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Aw, look at me. Her. Those red things make me nervous. Poor? Do I really deserve the charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who was here to judge me anyways? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I have to feel like I'm being chased, like somebody's always watching me? Like somehow always, like someone's always trying to judge me. Stacy. Oh. How'd the invite go? She in or not? Oh, she's coming. Girls like her can't say no to a party like this. So I am Brian. Sweet. Time to give her drama she wants so bad. Somebody read my diary, just like I thought. Is it Brian, though? November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She was strutting towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried asking him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face till Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Somebody has read her diary. Because she was calling him before and just not saying hello. So that's pretty crappy. I mean, I know she's like, I know she seems a little psycho, but your diary is your diary. You just don't do that. It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had enjoyed started to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that's all I was to everyone else, even to B. But then I saw them talking in the library. Aww. I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it from B's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with until that moment. A change was happening and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. And she could never stand letting an easy social play slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. I don't feel like we're going. So now we've switched over. Now this is somebody else's diary. This has to be somebody else's diary. And they're talking about Brian and Sam. Are we Kyle? No, we can't be Kyle. That would be silly. Alright. We're gonna find this out. Oh, what was that? The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. That moment I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was gonna be easy: spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then would she know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. Bummer. I was hoping to do stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, when you drug her... Well, needy bitches like Sam do make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. Bet she has some nasty daddy issues, too. Got an idea. How about we show everybody what a needy bitch she can be? Sounds fun, but how? I have to be Kyle. Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Oh, now I'm in the school. So, were Brian and Kyle like a thing, maybe? And Kyle is jealous? That's so animated. Like, poorly animated. Whoa! That's not creepy at all. Hello, I don't want this. Help. Okay, thank you. Alright. Oh, here we go. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. His face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him, but the floor started spinning and people started whispering and they knew what was going on. The air began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. B kept saying nothing was going on between them, but I wasn't about to believe everything just rainbows and butterflies. How could you? Lies, lies, lies. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. That's a freaking weird-ass picture. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into others' secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was one of our hideouts since the first year of high school, and her presence turned it into a fucking nothing. How could B do this? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. So I'm really thinking that Brian and Kyle had a secret thing going on, but since, you know, they're both stars and stuff like that, I could be completely wrong about this, but they couldn't release that information. Because it's definitely not Stacy, and it's somebody Stacy keeps in touch with and is close with, and the only person that's been mentioned consistently is Kyle, and how he gives her nasty glares in the hallway and stuff like that. So Stacy's obviously a cover-up. I keep reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. Blarg. Oh, that's me. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Or it could be another girl. Who knows? Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? Yes, it is. It's Kyle. I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said, forget it. What am I doing? I'm so tired. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Fem seems to ask me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over the school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. It wasn't her. Okay. And what, just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what's even crazier? Words are on the streets that Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves for forbidden love. How on the earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much fucked up in my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she? You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please, please say something. I kind of feel bad for her now, because it's not her, obviously. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? My dad wanted the news for touching teenage girls. That's bye-bye world for me. That's terrible. This is terrible. This has gotten so terrible so quickly. Then I remember she wrote something about her dad. Must have to do something with her existence in my life. I started digging. I wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt arrested for sexually assaulting teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. That's... Now I'm just upset. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night to silently listen to his voice. Nope. I just thought there would be something fun there for me. Ah. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. Sam Holt draws hearts all over. What the fuck? The school to let others know Brian is hers. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restrooms, but I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took in her locker. It was a happy coincidence that Bea was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then, Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. This is so sad. And the thing is, you know, there's a lot of teenagers that go through this. Oh my god! I'm hiding. Can I come out now? I'm assuming the answer is no. Ah! No, I didn't want to leave it. I wanted to close the door. Alright, so do I have to stay in here until the noise stops? They're gonna come out after me? So I'm already hiding. Okay, so when the light comes on, I'm exposed. Ugh. Shit. On a shingle. Oh no! Oh, I left outside of it. I am some kind of special. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, so I'm gonna open this closet. So it seems like everything is good. I'm gonna mute this for a second. Everything seems like it's good if you're not out when when the light is on. Sorry, I had to think. So I guess we're just gonna try, because it seemed like I was safe behind the one thing, like the dresser type thing. the first time, but I stepped too far out of bounds, so I'm going to try to just see if I can maneuver with that. I don't know where to go from there. Or if that's even going to work, but here we go. Ah! Damn light was on. Okay, so we're just going to hide here. So that's there. Can we hide behind this? Maybe you can run forever. Oh. Maybe you'll be able to live again. Alright, but what now? Ah! But where do I go from there? Do I have to try to run back to my seat? Oh no. Ah! What the heck? I was safe there before. Where'd my camera go? That would be so much more handy. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way in. Like this. And then try to run to my seat. To the chair, to the chair, to the chair. No! No! Ah! I feel like we're getting to the end of the game, so I know this is gonna be like a really long episode, but I really want to like piece it all together at the end. So I can't get to my chair. I don't see anywhere else to hide. Is that all blocked off? I don't know. Oh. Finally, move on. Look, you're gonna die. Ugh. Nope. That is not the place to go. Can I go through here? Nope, can't go through there. So I'm assuming I have to get into the bathroom. The bathroom's barred. Ah! Alright, so at least I know kind of where I'm supposed to go. Kind of. Can't get in the bathroom though, because that's barred up. This game was really, really well made. Where am I supposed to go over there? As I said, I really don't want to cut this off and do it because I feel like it's so close to the end. Because I know this is like a relatively short game. If you do the playthrough, it's, for most people, I guess, would be like an hour and a half long, probably. This is getting old. I need to figure this out. Book right there. I can't get into that. paper over there. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? That you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got the part of you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now, that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at the college poster. What did you like, the girl in the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me. It is Kyle. It's Kyle, and he's upset about Brian. Hello? Me personally, I would be a little scared to just sit in this room, but I guess you do what you gotta do. So Stacy flipped out. And now we're to the end. Please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. I was just trying to prevent Sam from getting into your head. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. And this time, someone had to pay for it. Oh, now I get to use my little stickies. What now? Oh, there's a locker. Hello, locker. Another little note. There's not. Oh yes, there is. There's notes everywhere. Is this a note? Yep. I'm done watching. Okay, so that was the same one. Never mind. Ha, just kidding. That's also the same thing. So there's something with the locker, but I can't get into it. There's something I have to bring with me? Maybe there's something on the floor somewhere that I'm missing because it's dark in here. I'll actually walk into the bathroom, maybe. Something pops out at me now, I'm done. I'll pee my pants. I drank too much coffee before this. Ah. I need to push it over. I bet you I need to take this little piece of paper over here and put it in the locker. Hello? Oh. Yep. I don't want to go in the locker. I love this. I love the transitions. Everything about this game is cool. Other than the fact that those are eyes. I'm gonna end up dying regardless. We're gonna back up. Where'd that locker go? Ah! There's two of them. Do I have to go between the two of them? Oh, they're gonna keep getting closer. And closer. And closer. What the hell was that? There she is, ready to jump. Because I made her life a living hell. Or did he push her? Waiting for someone? Kyle! What are you doing here? I knew you couldn't stay away from him. You don't deserve him. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any closer. No, no, no. Shit, shit, shit. No. 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 It's in her bag. Must get rid of it. I don't know where to go. There has to be a stick or something I can get it with. I don't want to help him now, though. Oh, there's my stick. You're breathing. He murdered her. October 20th, with Brian preparing for a rematch. Oh, it's all these. Can't get any closer to it. Something big has to happen at the end. Oh. Alright, so there's that. Is there anything else we have to do here? I don't feel like there's much else to do. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Maybe I did? Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school, from what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record works like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with his being attached to his hometown. I never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to, but every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, "Ha, see? You're gonna die alone here." Maybe I knew. I knew that Bea took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for a guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me. And maybe I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. Wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles in my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? He's a heroin addict. It's just like that story Miss Lazley told us about in the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's something knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, and no one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. What about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself how I'm the victim of everything that's happened? I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So, here comes my big question. Should I keep it? Oh, yeah. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. It's gonna make me burn it. There's very little I can see with this. Can I sit down in the chair with it? I'm always trying to sit in this chair. Nothing scary happens really when I'm in this chair. I'm moving so slow. I can't click on that door. Something's going to pop out and I'm not gonna like it. This has been a sad story, really. I wish I knew what was happening. Oh no. Oh wow, look, it's nice and bright in my room. Everything's trashed. Still, but it's... I was so hopeful. It will never end. That was such an amazing game. Like, I am thoroughly impressed with that game. I'm so happy I got it. The gameplay was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's completely okay with me. The whole twist at the end of who was actually reading the diary was just amazing. Like, this whole game was amazing. Like, I know that watching it, like, you'll know the story and stuff like that, but if you guys know anybody that likes this kind of game that hasn't played it yet, tell them to do it. Because that was just... the storyline, how everything happened was just... that was just awesome. Like, I loved every minute of it. It was scary, and it was just... everything was good in all the right ways. From the jump scares to the storyline all fitting together. I didn't expect it to be Kyle until this last episode, which, you know, I thought all the time it was Brian reading it, and then everything just kind of clicked. So, it's sad. The way the whole thing happened is sad, and I'm pretty sure he's seeing all these things because, you know, obviously he has an addiction issue, so I'm wondering if that's got a lot to do with the images and stuff like that that's going on and his own guilt taking forward, but he kind of deserves it. He was kind of a douche. As far as the, you know, the visions and stuff like that, like, he deserves that, not the addiction, because, you know, we won't go into that on the channel, but anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. As I said, recommend it to friends if you know anybody that likes horror or indie games or both, and thanks for watching. See you guys later.